I Want Answers is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, Kelvion Incorporated, Advanced Research Chemicals, Bank of Commerce in Chouteau, and the generous support of viewers like you.
The Sequoyah Eagles and the Caney Valley Trojans are here to face off in another exciting competition here on I Want Answers. Hello everyone and welcome to Oklahoma's favorite academic game show, I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. I'm your host, Anna Berry. Now tonight's teams are the Sequoyah Eagles and the Caney Valley Trojans. Welcome, you guys ready? Excited? All right, this is Sequoyah's first time competing on our show, so we're excited to have you with us. In Caney Valley, you've competed every season of our show, and last year's team made it all the way to the championship, finishing as our runners-up. So great job with that. Excited to have you here today. All right, let's start off by meeting the players from Sequoyah. We have Liam O'Neill, you're a junior. We have senior Dakota Jackson. We have a sophomore, Dan Pageant, and our team captain is senior Will Pageant. Are you guys related?
Yeah, brothers.
Yeah, brothers. Cool. Who's smarter? All right. And now let's meet the Caney Valley Trojans. We've got sophomore David Calvert, junior Katie Leard, senior Tristan Hood, and senior Zane Calvert as a team captain. Brothers? Who's smarter? Oh, you guys are sweet. Awesome. All right, thank you, teams. Are you guys ready, Sequoyah? And are you ready, Caney Valley? Yeah. Yeah, good. That's a good energy. All right, I know you guys want some good questions, but the show's about what I want, and I want some answers. We begin our competition again with the speed round.
Next up, it's the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, y'all ready? Okay, identify the first British captain to sail within the Antarctic Circle. Sequoyah?
Captain Cook.
Correct, James Cook. All right, and identify the war documented in Homer's work, the Iliad. Caney?
Trojan War.
Correct. What flowering perennial evergreen plant of the grass family is considered in many countries to be a forestry product that is specifically harvested for use as a building material? Sequoyah?
Bamboo.
Correct. Good job. Okay, when carbon dioxide enters the blood from cells, it combines with water to produce what acid? Caney?
Lactic.
Incorrect. Sequoyah? Yep.
Anemic.
Incorrect. Carbonic acid. Okay, here's a math question. Get your pencils ready, get a little extra time. What is the supplement of a 62-degree angle? Katie?
118.
Correct. Good job. All right. What large marine mollusk shell plays a central role in Lord of the Flies? Caney Valley?
Conch.
Good job. All right. Video question by Tad Jones, Executive Director of Will Rogers Memorial Museum.
Will Rogers and Wiley Post died in a tragic plane accident in 1935. In what present-day state did they die in?
Sequoyah?
Alaska.
Correct. Okay, beans belong to what family of plants? Caney?
Coniferous.
Incorrect. Legumes. All right, in 1974, what fiber, stronger than steel, was developed as a puncture-resistant Caney Valley?
Kevlar.
Correct. Good job. Video question by Sheila Shook, Education Coordinator of Tulsa Port of Catoosa.
Millions of tons of cargo are shipped by barge on the McClellan-Kerr Arkansas River navigation system each year. Each barge holds 1,500 tons of cargo. How many pounds are in 1 ton?
Caney?
2,000.
Good job. You're correct. All right. The Adams-Onis Treaty relating to Florida was negotiated by Luis de Onis of Spain and what Secretary of State under James Monroe? Caney Valley?
John Quincy Adams.
Good job, you're correct. All right. In 1898, the British archaeologist Arthur Evans discovered the ruins of a great palace on Knossos with more than 800 rooms. He believed he had unearthed the palace of what king of Crete? Caney Valley?
Menelaus.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
Midas.
Incorrect. Close with M's. Minos. Minos, Greek. Okay, math question. Raising production in a coal mine from 6,000 tons per day to 6,900 tons per day is an increase of what percentage? Caney Valley?
1.5%.
Incorrect. Yep. Sequoyah?
3%.
Incorrect. 15%. In the presence of excess oxygen, propane burns to form water and carbon dioxide. But if insufficient oxygen is available, it forms water, carbon dioxide, carbon, and what other gas? Caney Valley?
Hydrogen.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
Nitrogen.
Incorrect. Carbon monoxide. Okay, these words can all be added to what term to form three different compound words? Bread, changed, hand. Sequoyah?
Short.
Correct. Good job. All right. Where in a plant are these parts found? Peduncle, perianth, pistil. Sequoyah?
The flower.
Correct. Good job. Here's a photo question. This transit system called the Metro by locals is the third busiest in the United States after New York City's subway and Chicago's L. What city does this system serve? Sequoyah?
Los Angeles.
Incorrect. I wish. Caney Valley?
San Francisco.
Incorrect. Washington, D.C. All right, that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at 60 for Caney Valley and 50 for Sequoyah. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
Imagine a place strong enough to weather any storm, built on a foundation of trust and integrity. Imagine sowing a single seed that makes a forest grow. What if there's a bank like that, where all your financial dreams can become reality? Well, that's my bank. That's RCB Bank.
And welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. Now, before we start our advantage round, let's take a minute to get to know the Sequoyah Eagles a little bit better. All right, so we have Liam O'Neill. You are a junior?
Yes, I
And
am.
you like to build computers.
Yeah, I've taken classes for it, but before then, I've just watched YouTube videos and learned how, and I built the computer that I use now.
That is very cool. How do you want to continue that in your career?
I plan on majoring in computer science once I get into college. I plan on going to a university in the West Coast. I haven't decided yet, but I've checked out a school called Harvey Mudd. It's a liberal arts college with a focus on computer science.
Cool. And you like horror movies. What's
Yes.
the scariest movie that scares you?
Well, for me, I don't get scared by movies too often,
Wow.
but
What's a movie that would scare me?
the Conjuring series is pretty good.
Wow.
They have a lot
Okay.
of...
Like I said, couldn't pay me to watch it. Anyway, Dakota Jackson, you're a senior. You love football, pro, college. What's your favorite team?
All of it. My favorite NFL team's Dallas, and my favorite college is OU.
Cool. What are you thinking? I mean, we're doing pretty good this year, right?
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
with Lincoln?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
National championships, hopefully.
Yeah. You ready for that?
I'm ready.
Cool. And where do you want to go to school?
I want to go to OU, but it looks like Baylor or Wichita State's probably going to be, those are the ones that I'm probably going to end up going.
Okay. Well, you just beat Baylor, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Dan Pageant, you're sophomore. You do know where you want to go to college.
Yes, I do. Alaska University.
Why do you want
if
to
I
go there?
could. Well, we went up there last year on a vacation, and I just really love the atmosphere. And
I bet.
I would like to major in mathematics, and they have a pretty good math program.
Cool. And you
So,
play musical instruments. You play the guitar and
bass
bass.
guitar.
What type of music?
Metal,
What's your favorite band?
definitely.
Metallica?
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
What do you think of Metallica? Are they over?
Oh, yeah, Metallica's good, but
Yeah.
it's kind of mainstream.
Stream, you like it real deep. Okay. And brother, senior, Will Paget, team captain. All right, where are you going for school next year?
Well, Wichita State's looking pretty good right now,
Cool.
but U of A as well, and OU maybe.
And you want to be a mechanical engineer.
Yes, anything I can do with my hands. I love working with my hands.
Great. What have you built?
I've built a lot of things. Most recently, I learned to forge a knife with my boss. He's actually kind of taken me under his wing, and hopefully we can keep forging, you know?
Keep forging away. Great. Thank you, Sequoyah. All right, so now it's time for the advantage round.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The first team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage question. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
Got it? Yeah? Buzzer hands ready? Deep breath, let's go. All right. What is the collective name for tools for turning, boring, planning, slotting, shaping, and milling that were used to produce equipment during the Industrial Revolution? Caney Valley?
Screw.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
Screwdriver.
Well, incorrect. The answer is machine tools. So it was close. The Suez Canal Authority, which maintains and operates the canal, is a state-owned enterprise of what Arab republic? Caney Valley?
Egypt.
Good guess with that face. All right, advantage for Caney Valley. Here are your 3 questions. Topic is seas. What sea is along the north coast of Poland and the west coast of Lithuania?
Let's just go with Baltic then. Baltic.
Correct. The southern tip of what peninsula juts into the Red Sea?
Let's go with it. Iberian.
Incorrect. Sinai Peninsula. What sea is immediately south of the southern tip of New Guinea?
That's not a sea, that's an ocean. No guess. New Guinea Sea.
Incorrect. Coral Sea. All right, back to speed. These were part of what decade in U.S. history? Camelot, the Age of Aquarius. Tune in. Sequoyah?
60s.
Good job. Correct. Okay, advantage for Sequoyah. Topic, rivers. These European rivers drain into what sea? Meuse, Elbe, Rhine.
Baltic.
Incorrect. Name the largest river that empties into the Bering Sea.
Kenai.
Incorrect. The confluence of the Yellowstone and Missouri rivers is near the border of Montana and what other state?
Wyoming.
Incorrect. It was the North Sea, Yukon, and South Dakota. All right, back to speed. Hydrosulfuric acid, also known as sulfhydric acid, results when what poisonous, flammable, colorless gas is dissolved in water? Sequoyah?
Carbon monoxide.
Incorrect. Caney?
Mustard gas.
Incorrect. Hydrogen sulfide. All right, name the tuft of elongated feathers on the heads of some species, such as the belted kingfisher and the blue jay. Katie Valley?
Crowns.
Judges? No. Sequoyah?
Crest.
Yes, correct. Okay, advantage for Sequoyah. All right, so your topic is musicals. The musical Pickwick was based on a novel by what British author?
Charles Dickens.
Correct. These lyrics are from what musical? Hello, young lovers, whoever you are. I hope your troubles are few. All my good wishes go with you tonight. I've been in love like you.
Annie.
Incorrect. The King and I. This is a verse from a song in what Broadway musical? Memory, all alone in the moonlight. I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again.
Cats.
Correct. Great job. All right, speed. Oh, that's the bell. That's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score now stands at 80 Caney Valley and 90 Sequoyah. You guys are real close. Great game. Taking a quick break. We'll be right back.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, one of the largest, most inland river ports of the U.S. inland river system. Agricultural commodities, building materials, fuel, and machinery are shipped into and out of the Tulsa Port of Catoosa daily using a combination of barge, rail, and truck. To learn more about the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, visit their website at tulsaport.com. And also by Kelvion Incorporated, global experts in heat exchange, committed to providing quality products and services with honesty, integrity, and commitment to customers, employees, shareholders, and the global community. For more information about Kelvion, visit kelvion.com. And also by Advanced Research Chemicals, providing customer-focused solutions to basic and advanced chemical applications. ARC has a long history of giving back to our local and international communities. For more information, visit fluoridearc.com.
I love coming into the lab every day. My job is to screen evidence for DNA analysis. When I started at Rogers State University, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But after I took my first chemistry class, I realized that I wanted to be in the lab. It does feel good to go to school and to find a direction and then wind up doing something that I enjoy. Not everyone can say that. It all started for me at Rogers State University.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Bank of Commerce in Chouteau.
Welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. Now, before we start our whirlwind round, let's get to know the Caney Valley Trojans a little bit better. All right, starting with you, David Calvert. You're a sophomore and a pole vaulter. Wow, tell us about pole vaulting. Is it kind of scary to hurl yourself over that high in the air?
Yeah, a lot of times when you're, 10 to 12 feet up in the air, you're falling down onto a pad that may or may not be as hard as a rock.
Is it really hard?
Sometimes, yes.
Wow. Do you have like a favorite pole vaulter that you admire?
I believe his name is Sam Kendricks. He got the bronze medal in the Rio Olympics, actually.
Cool. You want to go to the Olympics?
It would be pretty nice.
Maybe. Cool. All right, Katie Leard, you're junior. You've been in academics for a while, and you're big into FFA. What do you love about your FFA?
I love how it helps the kids in traits along the lines of responsibility and dedication. It really changed me after I got started. I honestly can't imagine the person I was before I got started in FFA.
Cool. And you seem to know where you want to go for college?
Yes, I plan to attend Connor State College as a junior college and hopefully to OSU for genetic engineering.
Wow, great. Thanks, Katie. All right, senior Tristan Hood, you've been on the academic team for a while, and you are also a musician. What do you play?
I play guitar and drums.
Awesome. And you just completed your first album.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Existence.
Existence. What type of music?
It's metal.
Heavy, hard, or like Metallica?
It varies.
It varies? Who's your favorite band?
Probably Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay. And where do you want to go after high school?
I'm thinking about doing the Berklee College of Music.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Awesome. Thanks, Tristan. All right, senior Zane Calvert, brother to David. You are a two-time Oklahoma State champion power lifter and the national powerlifting champion. That's awesome. Where does your strength come from?
My dad.
Really? Did he do it? Was he a power lifter?
Yeah, he was in high school.
So he encourages you to do it?
Yeah.
What's your best, like, what do you bench?
My bench. Oh, my bench isn't very high. It's only like 265.
What are you most impressed with in your physical ability?
My deadlift, it's 518.
Wow, that is good. What do you want to do after high school?
After high school, I want to be a medical missionary in Bangladesh.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Cool. Why Bangladesh?
It's just a calling from God.
Yeah. Have you been over there before?
Nope.
I have. It's pretty cool. Great calling. Awesome. Great, Caney Valley. You guys are doing great. Now it's time for the whirlwind round.
Next up, the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of three categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of three remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions within a minute, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so now Caney Valley, you guys are the trailing team. You get to pick which category you would like of the four, and if you're going to take it on for yourself or pass it on to Sequoyah. We have world geography, earth science, American history, or computers and the internet.
All right. World geography.
World geography for yourself?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
great. Here we go. Remember, fast. Time starts right after I finish the sentence. What desert is about 500 miles east of the Canary Islands?
Atacama.
The oldest deciduous forest in North America is in which mountain range?
That'd be the Andes. Andes.
Incorrect. Most Inuit live in the Canadian Arctic, but a sizable population lives on what large island in the North Atlantic?
Iceland.
Incorrect. The name of which Canadian province is the same as its capital?
Quebec City. Quebec.
Correct. Yokohama is on the bay named for which larger city?
Tokyo.
Correct. What major river passes closest to Vatican City? All right, great job, guys. Okay, Sequoyah, your turn. You get to pick earth science, American history, or computers and the internet.
We'll do computers.
Computers, all right. You ready? In the web world, what does ISP stand for?
Internet service provider.
Correct. The team leader needs to speak. All right. Is the most used domain type on the internet .com, .edu, .gov, or .org?
.com.
Correct. JPEG and GIF are formats for what sort of files?
Media files.
Incorrect. Excel is a spreadsheet program developed by which company?
Microsoft.
Correct. In 1972, programmer Ray Tomlinson chose what symbol to separate an email user's name from the computer's name?
The @ symbol.
Correct. To win on eBay, you've got to do what?
Bid.
Correct. Two or more computers connected to each other so they can share resources is called a what?
Network.
Correct. All right. Well, you guys did great. 150 Sequoyah, Caney 100. We're going to level it out with a little speed round. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. What story by Kurt Vonnegut begins with this? Call me, Jonah. Caney Valley?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Incorrect. No? Cat's Cradle. What name completes this line from an Edgar Allan Poe poem? For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful... Sequoyah?
Eleanor?
No, incorrect. Katie?
Child.
Incorrect. Annabelle Lee. Great poem. Read it. The heart of an alligator is similar to a human heart in that it consists of 4 chambers, including 2 atria and 2 what? Sequoyah?
Aorta.
Incorrect. Caney Valley?
Ventricles.
Good job. Correct. Allosaurus and Megalosaurus appeared during the Jurassic period, while Triceratops and Ankylosaurus appeared in what later geological period? Sequoyah.
Cretaceous.
Correct. 3 things can happen at plate boundaries. First, rifting occurs when 2 plates move apart. Second, transform faulting can cause 2 plates to slide past each other. Third, the ocean floor can be destroyed as 2 plates do what? Caney Valley?
Collide.
Correct. What incendiary mixture that bursts into flames when wet was used by Byzantine Greeks to set enemy ships afire? Caney Valley?
Greek fire.
Correct. In 1611, who was marooned on James Bay by English mutineers? Caney Valley?
John Rolfe.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
James Cook.
Incorrect. All right. That bell concludes tonight's competition. Final score stands at 130 Caney Valley and 160 Sequoyah. So that means Sequoyah, you are our winner. Great job and well done, both teams. Really great. Thank you guys for playing, and thank you audience for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local Green Country High School academic teams. So be sure to follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, you can catch up on past episodes anytime on rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.